Hello beautifuls, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl here, Tracy Boke, and to my returning subscribers I want to say thank you. To those who are new in my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing, like, share and comment. Remember to tell a friend. And to my always returning incredible subscribers, I want to say thank you. And to my 500 subscribers plus, thank you so much. Let's road to 1000 subscribers plus. Here today, as you can see, this is our home compound. For today, I have an amazing content. I want to show you how we usually feed our animals in the village. So stay tuned, watch the video from the start to the end. Remember to leave a like and a sweet comment. Tell me what you feel about my video, because I've promised ever and ever to bring for you a sweet videos always and always. So maybe without forgetting, how can you rate my outfit today? A village girl here. Rate my outfit. Yeah, this is my outfit today, and today I want to feed our animals. We have chicken, we have cow. That's the only animals that we keep in our home place. So stay tuned as I show you how we do it. Lovely ones, as I have told you, at our home place we do rear chicken and keep cattle. With me here I have maize, and there is a chicken feed. We bought it. This is, yeah, we bought it from the shop, and it's so good for the chicken. As you can see, first of all I'll start by feeding our chicken, because we don't keep it in their shed, in a poultry shed. We always release them to go feed very early in the morning. As the chicken wakes up in the morning, we always release them to go. That's, you will have to attract them to come closer by throwing the maize on the compound so that they can come, and then I will feed them using this one. So I'll have to throw them like this way. These are our hens in our compound. This is only to bring them closer to you. Then after all, down here you can see there is water in the bucket. I will use this water. After they have already feeded them, I will add this water in the drinker. This is our drinker. We only have one by the immediate, and we also have the mother chicken, the hen. This is where they do sleep. And in our traditional, we call this rigoro. This is a rigoro. We use it to cover the small chicks inside here, so that they can't be eaten by we call it mwewe. There is that bird that always fly, and they can, it's called, you see, others were somewhere else, so you have to throw it like this way, so that they will come, all of them, to feed. And this here now is where we have the mother hen with a little chick. These chickens in this side, they have a little bit grown, but not bigger ones like this. Let me show you. I don't know if you can be able to see, because it's too dark inside here. There is a hen inside there with a small chicken. Small chicks, not chicken, sorry. So guys, this is how we do it. You see this one, it was on hatching. When it hears other making sounds, eating maize, so it had to come out so that you can eat together. And so this one I usually sprinkle in this hole, so that it can enter inside there. And I will also add this one. So so they can get something. And by the meantime, I can go bring the drinker. This is the drinker, and then I will have to add water here. When they finish eating, they feel like drinking water, they will come drink from this side. Because we don't have too much of these drinkers, we only purchase this one because we don't have that big project of chicken. We only have this one so that you can be using to feed it. And in this room, we just left it to be like this way, and to where this chicken could be sleeping and that small calf could be sleeping. And maybe I can give you a little bit history about this room. This room, we left it like this. Due to the financial problem, we left it to be like that way because by that time my father's job ended. He didn't have any other source of income because he was a driver. Yeah, that's where he used to work and pay for us the school fees. And he was the one who built this house, and he left it that way since his job ended. And I was still in school, so my parents had to concentrate on paying for me the school fees and other things, food stuffs, shopping and everything, so that they couldn't be able to continue building this house. But on their suggestion, they just decided to leave it as it is, like this way, so that it can also help other, like chicken, cow. When they grow up, they could be sleeping inside this house. Was to be ours for I and my big sister, because we are grown up. We can't be sleeping in the same, according to our tradition, we can't be sleeping in the same house with our parents. And yeah, our parents house had 3 rooms. One day I will do for you a house tour of my parents. And it has 3 rooms: a sitting room, my mother's room, and the other room, which is the currently the kitchen, not the chicken, the kitchen. Yeah, so that's how we ended leaving this room to be like this way. But hopingly one day we will make an arrangement and renovate it to look somehow presentable and good. And maybe when we have visitors and many other people could be coming, when someone wants to come to visit us or me, will come and sleep in this room. Yeah, that's why we left it like this one. It's a big room. It's a big room, as you can see. For now, it acts like a store. The things that we normally don't use usually that much, we place them inside here. You see, inside here there is jembes that we use in the farming, and there is those broken doors that break up, so we had to, and there is a broken bed inside here, we had to place it here. So guys, I have already finished fishing up my chicken. They're here. See, they're happy. When they feel like drinking water, they will come drink. And outside here, because we always release them to go feed outside, we always place this food here. This one we bought it for the chicken to be eaten. It's so nutritional, and it helps the small chick to grow more faster and healthful. This is how we come quiet. So in the meanwhile, when they go outside feed for leaves and grasses, after then they could come feed on these. We made these mbao, we called it timber. We made this a feeding board to allow it to be coming feed here meanwhile. So the next time maybe I'll be showing you, I will go directly to start feeding the cows. But first I'm going to start feeding the calf, the small calf, my favorite calf ever. So keep watching and leave a sweet comment down below. This is our small calf. In the previous videos I've already explained for you. This is the milking shed. This is our milking shed. Yeah, this is where we place the food. This one we can't go tie it outside. We call it tethering. We can't go tie it outside because it's too small. In the community there is those people who have bad eyes. They can come and hurt your calf, and sometimes they end up dying. So you have to keep it inside your compound until it grow big, so that you can go outside to feed. So watch out as I feed it. And we usually feed it with a napier grass. And when we are milking, we usually give it it sucks milk from the mother. When the milking time, we always make milk in the morning and in the evening. During that time is the time that it gets time to suck the milk from the mother. And so watch out as I bring the grass and give it to it. You see, it's hungry, it's standing here, it needs food, and it's so painful. Oh, this is a Jersey grade that's brown and white. You see, it's a Jersey. I don't know if it will come here, but it's a Jersey. It has a white on its head. So watch out as I'm going to. So guys, I'm here, and this is the napier grass. This is machete. We use this one to cut into small pieces, so that it can be easy for this calf to feed. Remember, it's too small. So we have to. So I had to cut it into small pieces so that it can enter inside here to enable it eating. You see? Another thing about this calf, it likes eating. It eats a lot of napier grass compared to even its mother. Each and every time that you walk in this compound, you will always find it eating. Another thing that I will have to show you is that after you have already given it food, you have to ensure that there is water at the side, so that when it feels thirsty, it can take water. So I will have to bring water at its side, so that when it feels like drinking water, it can drink. So continue watching the video as I bring the water, which I will use to feed it. So guys, I'm back here again. This is the water. It doesn't drink too much water, and this is the salt. We call it maziwa. When you use the importance of this salt, when you give it to your cow, it produces a lot of milk when you are milking. And as it is young, it's a female cow. It's a female calf. when it grows, it will be bringing more milk. So when it's drinking, you have to add a little bit salt on it. As you can see, this is the salt that we use to give out in our cows. This is it. So I will have to mix it small in water and leave it here. In any time that it feels like drinking water, it can come drink. By the time then, I will have to go outside our compound. See, this is our compound. This is we call it a blackberry tree over here. And yeah, and this is the benches. When people come to visit you, maybe they don't want to sit inside because of hotness. There is too much heat in the house, so they will have to decide and sit outside here. There is benches outside here. We made it. Yeah, and that chair there got broken. We had to place it there. And that's they are our beautiful flowers in the fence. And this is onion tree, not onion but lemon tree. It got dried up due to lack of water. Yeah, and this is the dry season, so we'll have to go outside. This is our compound, and this is our toilet and bathroom over here. And here we can see there is a avocado trees. This is avocado trees. They have fruits, but they're not yet ripen. We have to uproot, we have to pluck them and go store them for a period of time so that they can ripen. Avocado is there ain't that other types of fruit that I can ripen up. You see, these are our chicken in the compound. After you have given them feeds, they just decide come outside to look for grasses, to feed on grasses and any other plants that they like. And this is now our biggest cow ever. This is our biggest cow. It's brown in color, and we usually, I told you this is the one that you usually milk, and this one is the salt that you usually put it in water so that it can produce a lot of milk. Yes, remember I told you this cow has a lot of history in our compound, not even compound, in our home. And we don't take our cow to go to the bushes to feed, because they aren't the normal grades. They are this is that one. It has given birth to a small. It has given birth to a small calf, which is Jessie. During the interbreeding, I know maybe the male cow was a Jessie breed, but this one, we call it Guancy. Yeah, it's a Guancy. That's brown in color. So it's feeding on makaragacha. We call it makaragacha. These are the maize, those leftover of the maize. When you have harvested maize, we usually keep them. We usually keep this one for a period of time so that you can dry them, and it's so good in producing milk. It's a nutritional feed, and the cow usually like it when it's dry like this one, and it also feeds on those green trees of the maize. So guys, this is our cow. This is what we usually make, and we added it. This is called the groundnuts. It also like this one. We give it all type of feeds that it wants, so that it can give us a lot of milk. You see, this milk has a lot of history in me. I personally, because this cow, we used to milk it, go to the market, sell the milk. This milk is the one who have been paying for me my school fees since I was young until I finished the school. Yeah, I can say this cow has been my hero. I can't say it's this one because there is another cow that we had. Due to when I reached in Form 3, I had school fees issues, so my parents decided to go and sell that cow. We had 2 cows, so due to school fees issues, my parents went to the market, sell that cow so that they can pay for me the school fees to it can so that I can't miss exam, I can't miss school and many other, because education is the key to success. Without education, there is nothing in a girl. In our village, I know most of the people in the village, they don't take their girls to school because of due to school fees. But what I want to mentor girls in our village is, okay, I was interrupted by some call, so in the meantime, let me show you how we always feed it, because I promised to show you how we always feed it. First of all, there, let me go closer with my camera so that you can see. Here is where I always put the feeds, you see, and this feed we always purchase it for, yeah, we always purchase it and keep it here because they can go with for a period of 1 week without drying. Even if it gets dry, it's so good, and yeah, it's so good for feeding. And this is the grasses. At our farm, we have not planted that much grass to feed on our cow, because we planted the onions almost the whole farm, and in this compound we can't plant the napier grass. We want it to be like this one because, yeah, in future maybe my mom could have the daughter-in-laws and son-in-laws. They could be playing in this compound. So that's why we don't want to plant anything. It will remain like this one, and it will remain the feeding ground of our cows. We don't plan to sell this cow anymore because I'm done with my education level by now. I thank God I'm in the university level, and I have finished pursuing my course. And anyone watching my video, you feel welcome to my graduation. It will be on October. Yeah, by now I'm at home helping my father and mother in 2 to 3 works at home for a short period of time. Then I will have to go back to the town for the graduation, and also to look for a job, because right now I'm not employed. That's the big problem in Kenya, so we have to work hard. So when there is feed like this one, you have to, these ones I've told you, these are those groundnuts, the leaves of the groundnuts we packed here, and also the leaves of sweet potatoes. We also, when people harvest sweet potatoes, we go to their farm, ask if they can give us some, put a stock here, and if they want us to pay them so that they can give us, we always even try and pay them so that they can give us. Come, keep a stock. You see there is the maize sticks. They're there, dried one. So we always feed the cow with this maize sticks. So a time like this, it's an afternoon over here in Kenya. That's the local time. You have to remove. You don't give it each and every time. So you see like now it's looking at me because it's even doing the tongue like this. So when you throw this, it loves napier grass. When you throw it like this, it eats naishambulia ka kitu ingine. So it's like the napier grass so much. And there is this grass here. This one you go into the river sides where there is a flowing water and the grasses have grown that big. You cut them, then you bring for the cow, and it always eats, and it will produce a lot of maize. At my back there is another calf here, the black one. I don't know which grade is this one, but I think it's best. And when it has seen I have given the mother the napier grass, it also needs to eat, not needed, sorry. It also needs to eat. So I'll have to throw it a little one. Because in the morning we have already give it round one, and we can't be misusing each and every time, because if you keep on giving it feeds each and every time, it will be eating, so you'll be the one losing, because it won't stop eating, because it eats a lot. And we don't feed it atuilishi ikule. That's our, let me use Swahili there. Atuilishi, Waswahili husema hauhuli ushibe, but unakula to be sustained. Yani, yeah, you eat and wait for tomorrow. Yeah, we treat our cows as we always treat ourselves. So guys, that's how we usually do it. And in the meantime, as it always eats, we'll have to add water. You have to give it water. By now, maybe that's the next step that I'm going to do. So continue watching the video. So for now, I think I will be going to bring the water. We always fetch our water from far away because we don't have the well. We fetch the water from that end. That's where the well is. That far end. And for now, I can't tell myself that I can go to that well to fetch water, because there is that the stored water that we fetch and we store in the drums outside. So those are the ones that I will go for and come feed it, because we give it water 3 times in a day. That is in the morning, afternoon. I think this is the 3rd time that I'm going to add water. And this side here, this is a sieve. We harvested maize last season, and this we used it to sieve the maize so that you can go store them, so that it can sustain for us for a long period of time. Yeah, you sieve to remove the soil particles, the dirty particles from the maize, and you go seal them and store them in the house so that we can stay for a longer period of time. So for now, maybe, you see the chickens here, the chicken are feeding. They are here, they have finished eating up, they are thinking of what to do next. And as I told you and promised you, this small calf like eating, and this is one of my best calf ever. You see it? This is one of my best calf ever. It's like eating a lot. Maybe it's this grade that's like eating. So with them, these are the drums that we usually go fetch water and store them for a period of time. And this is the feeding bucket. I will have to carry it like this way. And then when you want to feed, this is the water I have carried it. I'm going to feed it. To give it to drink, not to feed. Sorry, English is not water. I've been always hearing my papa say that English is not water. Sometimes it may be. Yeah, it may slide in your mouth. You see, it's looking like for me. The cow is now looking for me. Looking at me, not looking for me. English is not water. I'll just... So guys, I'm here. And this is the cow. I'll have to pour water into this basin, and as usual I'll have to add a little salt. Don't add that so much because you have to place where it reach. See, so we drink water in the morning. In the morning now doesn't want to drink, but it smells. So that has been my today's routine. That has been my today's lifestyle. I'll be continue sharing all of the things, all of my lifestyles. So guys, hope you have really enjoyed watching my video. Remember to come back to watch another video. Support me guys by watching my video from the first to the end. Remember to leave a sweet comment. I don't know what is it doing. But my back, it wants to pour that water. So I'll have to squeeze it. Our cow has maringo. Yeah guys. Remember to leave a sweet comment down below. Give me a like. And also remember to tell a friend share my video to your community, then I'll be bringing more and more content ever. Okay, let me give you a story as I show you how we usually cut the napier grass. I'm going to cut the napier grass from our shamba. We have the planted napier grass over there. That's the one I'm going to cut, and I will show you how we usually do it. So stay tuned as I give you a brief story about our home. I've already told you what has helped me in my education. Our cows has been my always hero. They have helped me get my education since I was young, since primary, secondary, yeah, and any other things. See, I have always been showing you that we have planted maize. These are the maize, not maize, onions. You see, they have grown big. And yesterday it rained. So you can see when the weeding was done. See, they have to. Others will get injured. Is it injured? Yeah, they were harming these crops. So those who came to help us in weeding, because we had to pay them, we can't finish weeding all of this shamba alone. We have to look for people so that you can pay them and help you to dig, and any other people from your family members who are interested to help you, they usually help. So guys, right now I'm heading to where we always plant the napier grass of the cow. and it's here. Here it is. Hope I've already told you earlier, this is a guava tree. This guava tree likes to grow near our home places. And this is our kitchen garden. We have planted there Jessica. This is our kitchen garden over here. Yeah guys, so maybe you can watch me doing it. Let me place it here. It's too sunny, and this one has that problem of, not problem, but they have that things that they usually washer, zinawasha, we call it kuwasha our hands. So you have to look for that bigger nipple grass. This is how we do it. This napier grass is too small. I'm not going to cut all of it. I just wanted to show you how we always do it. Because I've already told you that we have purchased napier grass for the whole week. So here, I just wanted to show you how we always do it. This is how always do it. Hope guys you have really enjoyed watching my video. Remember to leave a sweet comment down below. Tell me what you feel like. Feel bored watching my video. Let me go throw this small amount of napier grass that I've cut it over there, throw to this black calf. I'm so tired guys. And I've not even cutted a lot of grass. Cutted just one bunch. And these are the avocado trees. I've told you each and every thing in our compound, any plant in our compound is a source of income. Anything in our home is a source of income, because when this has finished, so I have to add it. This is too small for it. Let me add it so that you can feed well. You see, the mother now is down looking at me. I don't know what does it want. I think it wants the grass. Let me add it so that it can't refuse in the evening to be milked. Sometimes when it is being milked, it throws up the legs. I have to add you small. I will have to carry this one that you left. You refuse to eat. I will add you. So guys, that has been my today's activity. I've really done my best, and I will be doing more content ever. And I'm always an African queen. Yeah. I don't think if there is any other thing I have to tell you about. In this compound. I'll be sharing more videos and telling more stories. The stories that I have left, the stories that I have forgotten, I'll be sharing as I perform other house chores, and sharing it with you. in my YouTube channel. So maybe I can add an additional story about this tree. This is a avocado tree. These avocado trees, earlier before we had like 12 avocado trees in our compound. It's only that there is a time my father cut them down. Yeah, we wanted to pay the school fees, so he had to cut that tree down and then sell like firewood so that someone can go continue with the education. Is my small brother. He is joining campus on October. Whoever watching this video, whoever get interested of supporting him, yeah, he can DM me. He can support him in anything that he wants, by shopping, school fees issues. Yeah, by now all the eyes are on me because my parents have really done a lot. So also these avocado trees have also, they also act as my heroes, because we used to sell avocados in the market. We used to pluck them, store them for a period of time. When they ripened, we go to the market, sell them, so that I can get that, you can get shopping from there. I can get transport to go to school, because in high school I didn't take my studies from in this community or close to the village. I used to travel. It was like 200 kilometers from our home place, so I had to travel. I had to use the transport, guys, and it's so painful. So but hopingly in future God will open doors for me and for my family, and we'll be living a happiest life ever and ever. Yeah. So there is something which is disturbing me. You know that thing that come. It's like someone is talking about. That's the. Let me tell you this myth. If someone is talking about you, someone is talking about you somewhere, or rumor mongering about you, that thing will come to your ear and try to. So they say you leave it. It can tell you what other people are saying, but I don't think it's true. Yeah, that's one of the myths that exist in our community. Okay, and there is a place that I was saying that girl child education is too good. What I will have to advise our community, and this is why our community doesn't grow, mostly Koreans. Yeah, this is a little bit advice to all parents. Any parents watching me, anyone watching me, you should take your girls to school, at least to have, not that to be employed or to what, to have that knowledge that he can fight and do something constructive to improve herself, to improve her way of living. Someone who has gone to school won't lack ways of fighting or doing something constructive, or coming up with an idea, coming up with a plan on how will she improve herself to make her future bright. A girl who has gone to school, he has big plans, he has big minds, he can start anything and it will be successful. So any parent watching me, allow your girls to go to school. Let your girl go to school. Even me, I went to school when other girls say that I didn't go to school because of lack of school fees. Me, I went to school without school fees, but I finished that school without even that school fees. and I am here now. And to those girls who say that I can't go to school, you know, my parents that have the school fees, and no, you don't have, you don't know what would be happening. For me, when I used to be in school, I used to do very well in the school because I had to struggle a lot. Sometimes I was coming home for the school fees. I used to stay even 2 weeks. Sometimes my class teacher, the school teachers, the school principal had to call back home to let me go back to school so that I can do the exam. Only doing the exam. And for sure I haven't been failing my parents. Yeah. I had to travel a long distance and go back to school. So the reason why Nyabuhase isn't growing, they don't want to take their girls to school. A girl is just being grown up, being circumcised. After being circumcised, their parents just think of getting, this girl is grown up, maybe she can be married. No, I don't advise you to do like that. Don't take that step like that way. Think of taking your girl into, even if you don't have that school fees, look for a constructive course, yani a good course that your girl wants to do. Any course which is good, even driving, catering. There is so many courses that your girl can do which can change her life. So to those girls who are watching me and you know you have not gone to school, make a plan and go. Even if you go to any polytechnic, any institution, learn 2 to 3 things. Go study computer, go study. There is so many courses that someone can do and it can change her life. The other thing, we rebuke the spirit of circumcision in our village. That circumcision, not even in our village, in our community, Korean, they don't grow because they always take their girls for circumcision. After circumcision, they just think of marriage. When they see a girl like me, when the Korean parents see a girl like this and here, say, hey, this my girl will bring a lot of cows. Me, I won't bring a lot of cows in. If my mother is thinking that he can exchange me with cows with any, yeah, I know there is that dowry, and we'll have to pay that dowry, of course, because they have really struggled me. But for me, what I will have to bring back to my parents is development, and hoping so one day I will have to bring that development. Yeah. On that story that I have narrated to you, maybe that's a small advice, and hope you have really liked my video, you have enjoyed watching my video. Thank you for showing me some love by coming back to support my channel. Support me by watching from the start to the end, and always remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the notification down below, hit the subscription button. The notification button, it will notify you whenever I upload any other video on this. For today, I have really met up my day. So remember, tell me the African queen. And bye. Hope you have really enjoyed. Thank you for watching my video. Wait for more and more and more and more and more. Bye.